to share with you about Vasi Yoga, but I know that I have a very limited time, but I will keep it as quick as possible because I want to give you an experience that you can actually take back and use it right away to improve the quality of your wellness and health. Now, this virus is also a living being like us, a human being, right? So it wants to survive. It doesn't want to die, but we are trying to kill this virus and in that process keep ourselves alive. But we need to learn how to coexist. In order to coexist with this virus, we need to understand um, what keeps us alive. Yeah, it is the spirit within us that keeps us alive, and the spirit that I talk about is not an alcohol spirit or the ghost spirit, but the divine within you. We can call it the soul, the atma, the chi, the prana. It is an energy which is deep within yourself, and it has always kept you alive. Like you can go to sleep, you got no control over your sleep. You cannot wake up if you're not meant to wake up. And if even if you want to wake up, it is the spirit that wakes you up. It is not your alarm clock, because sometimes you switch it off and you continue to sleep, right? So the spirit within yourself, which is managing everything that is functioning in your system, despite all the stress that you have had in your life, despite all the stress that we have now experiencing with COVID, we are still alive. It is because of the spirit within us. Okay, it is keeping us alive. It is helping us to continue to move on with our life. And it is doing all the essential things that we need, the basics to keep us going. Now, only if you understand your body, you can live a healthy life. Only if you understand your mind, you can have intelligence and wisdom. Only if you can understand your heart, your emotions, then you can have a balanced, emotional, and happy life. And only when you understand your spirit, you can remain alive. Otherwise, you will miss that opportunity and probably you succumb to the disease, because what you focus on is what you draw towards yourself. So many of us are under a lot of stress. We feel so focused on the fear of this virus and all the information that is coming, that we stop focusing on ourselves and we stop doing what we need to do to keep ourselves healthy and well, mentally, physically, emotionally, and spiritually. Okay. So your spirit that has keeping you alive, like a simple example, your heart, which is beating, it has started beating from the day you got conceived till now. Your heart does not take a break. You can go on a holiday, but your heart will not go on a holiday. It'll come with you on a holiday, but it keeps working. Imagine your heart says, hey, Sarvana, I'll give you 3 seconds to look after your heart. I need to go on a short break. What will happen? It'll be bye-bye for everyone. Yeah. My world will end at that very moment the heart stops beating. Okay. So all the basic and essential needs of our body is produced and supported by the spirit within us. Now, if we understand this spirit, it will do even more. It will give us an opportunity to elevate and improve the quality of our life and support ourselves and help us coexist with this coronavirus and all the other viruses that is going to come on this world. Okay. So what is a simple exercise that you can do? Okay. In Vasi Yoga, there are two types of vepam. Vepam means heat in our body. Okay. One is the physical heat that we have in ourselves, which you can measure with the thermometer. And then the other is called the spiritual heat, which is called the Suddha Vepam. Okay. This heat, the moment your heat increases up to about 26 degrees, the virus cannot exist in your body. Okay. So how to increase the temperature? It is not about the physical temperature. It is about the spiritual temperature, the heat that is innate in your body. Okay, how to increase that heat? There's a simple technique that I can teach you. Okay, it is done by humming. Okay, what can you do? How to hum? Very simple. You can follow. Okay, just close your mouth, take a deep breath. Now, practice this humming. Let's do 3 more times so that you can have it registered deep within you and observe what happens in your body. Breathe, and your out breath, you will hum. Now, you notice, it's sweating. Okay. I've got aircon that is going on full blast, but just by doing this simple exercise, when you do it long enough, when you practice effectively, naturally, the spiritual heat that is inside you will start to increase. And when that increases, the moment it hits about 26 degrees Celsius, the virus cannot stay effective in your body. Okay, so one simple way to control this virus, we have tested this with different communities. It is not affiliated with any specific religion. It is very ancient, and we have used it with the Chinese, the Malays in our community, and also the older people. And one thing that we have observed with the older people is that as they start practicing this humming, their immune system improves, their physical energy and activity improves, they become more vibrant. So what we have done is that we ask them to continue to practice this, and people who are in the high risk category at an ripe old age, about in their 80s, they are still vibrant, energetic, and they have not fallen ill. So many of them are practicing this now. We have shared this in many communities, and even in India, where in the rural communities, we have brought this technique because, as our chief guest says, the medicine and the care and the support has not reached everybody in this world. We have information, right? Even in the rural area, they have a phone, they can watch videos, they can read about corona. But in order to take safe medicine or to get a simple mask to wear on themselves, they don't get it. So we share this technique with them so that they can also go about their daily life in a much healthier way, right? We also encourage and educate them. We have been providing them with food, with clothing, with medicine through our Spark Trust, which is part of our Ritual Energy Center in India, which Dr. Suresh has initiated. And by doing this work, we have brought hope, we have brought relief, and we have created a sustainable living environment for the people who can still continue to go on living their life in the most beautiful way. Okay. And I would encourage you to practice this technique, and in that process, improve your immune system and improve the quality of your life. How many times you can do this exercise? As many times as you like. There's no fixed timing. Do it for about 2 minutes, as many times, and naturally your immune system will improve. I do not say that this is something to discount you from going and taking your medicine and vaccination. You need to have that, go and have that. But also, like wearing your mask all the time, practice this and save yourself. Thank you very much. I'm Dr. Sarvana, naturopathic physician from Naturopathic Therapist Clinic in Singapore. And thank you for giving me this wonderful opportunity to share this information with you. God bless you. Take care of yourself.
Thank you very much. A big round of applause to Dr. Sarvana ji for teaching such a simple technique to get rid of this coronavirus. Thank you very much, sir. Thank you for